Excuse me, I'm new here. Do you happen to have any tips?
Well, I might, but don't think I'm telling you anything. I know what you bronze-skinned people are like. Always out for more money.
Excuse me?
Now do me a favor and shove up.
Well, that sounded racist. I probably should just walk into their house.
Madame.
Madame. Alright, so this is looking pretty nice. I really wish it would stop raining though. It'd probably look much better with the sun out. Oh, we got a guard here. Hello.
Northwest.
Is there any news?
Aye. Many and hardly any good ones. The streets are swarming with highwaymen and brigands these days. More than I've seen in all the years I've served now. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame.
Yeah, well, I ran into a lot of highwaymen. And they were fine. It's the damn wolves.
Yes?
Excuse me, I'm new here. Do you happen to have any tips?
Well, I might, but don't think I'm telling you anything. I know what you bronze-skinned people are like. Always out for more money.
Excuse me?
Now do me a favor and shove up.
Well, that sounded racist. Are you always this friendly?
Of course, especially to people of your kind. Now excuse me, I have to go.
Yeah, you know what? My kind carry swords, lady. I'm gonna take your little piglet. I'm gonna take your little piglet and I'm gonna call him Piggly Wiggly. No, I was just kidding. Probably mama. Alright, so she doesn't like outsiders. I think maybe a lot of them don't. This is neat. This is really nice. Who are you?
Malfast's blessings.
And you too.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Huh? What do you mean?
This time of day? It's like 3 in the afternoon. Get to see what it's like at night. Alright. Rivervale discovered. I like the name. Here we go. Yuri's friend. Oh. Hey, puppy. Okay.
Who are you?
Hi, Alfred. Just a traveler. Are you Alfred? Oh, you are Alfred, right? Childhood friend of a man named Yarrow?
Yarrow. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
So you heard about it?
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen. Malphas, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
And you mean you saw it coming how?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Okay. Yeah, looks like we found someplace.
Well,
Okay.
Yarrow.
That's a little close.
Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers
she looking
knew
at?
each other. For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
And not of old age, I assume.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death.
Can imagine.
The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yarrow forever.
And how exactly?
Well, that's a good question.
Why, thank you.
On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jellica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
Alright, so he transformed his grief into productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Rivervale to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Rivervale. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Well, that sucks. So, what do you mean that I always suspected something would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade.
There's nothing wrong with
Underneath
that.
all this, there was an anger.
That could be a problem.
An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep, my dame. All these memories are making me weary.
Alright, thank you for your help.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, that is awfully sad. Alright, let's see what we can find around this place. Can we? I don't think I was stealing. Alright, let's see if there's any places we can sell or something like that. Okay, let's go up here. Looks like merchants here. What do you do?
Is it important?
No, not really.
Yeah?
Tannerman,
What do you want?
are your wares for sale?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy anything from you, you ass. Well, maybe I will. Let's see. What can we sell? How much gold does he have? 245. Let's see. We've got 4 longbows, so we'll get rid of all those. Get rid of the iron warhammer. I'm gonna keep the sword of flames. I actually should probably be using that. Get rid of the mace, dagger. The claymore looks pretty cool, doesn't it? But I think we're gonna stick with one-handed. Get rid of the knife. All right. So we're in chain boots that we've improved. Gauntlets. Where we were in iron gauntlets. So we are wearing like a heavy armor. So the iron is actually better, even though that's superior. So we'll switch that. Oh, I sold it. Sorry, we have another one. Sell that one. Grasps. What does that say? Grasp of the rat chasers or rat catchers. Set item. Block 4% more damage with your shield. That's a heavy armor. Why am I not wearing this crap? Alright, I gotta... Maybe I should, like, read and learn what I picked up here. Put that on. Let's see. Armor. Put that on. I don't like helms. Cannot stand helms. So we'll keep that on. Our chain boots are probably better than anything else we have. Alright.
Walk.
How do we look? We still look good. It's all about the look too. Oh, he's gonna be a smartass again.
Put
Yeah,
them
yeah,
out
whatever.
for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and
Shut
be
up.
quick about it.
Foot of the well-rounded traveling set. Sneak is 4%, but I might. You know, it's one of those things where I don't know if I really want to stay heavy armor or if I want to go light armor yet. I'm not gonna. No, I'll get 92 for it. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I've got 7 iron gauntlets. Okay. And I'll hold on to this other stuff. I don't know if this is really any use. I grabbed it because I don't know if you use it in this game or not. I'm gonna keep all the spare parts and crap. All right, what does he have? Hunting longbow. Still arrows. I don't know. I usually don't like to buy things because I like to find them or make them myself. All right, that's good enough.
Walk.
Oh, shut up. You look like an alchemist.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, are you okay?
Oh. I sense vibrations. Horrible, bad vibrations. Oh, yes, I feel them very strongly.
Is it from this thing? Because maybe you have it on. Because, yeah, forget it. Bad vibrations?
Oh, yes. Something peculiar surrounds you.
Lady, you have no idea.
Your aura. Oh, by Malphus, no.
What? Why?
It is indigo blue, the color of the dying.
Oh, great.
It must be a magical anomaly, but still, that doesn't bode well. But
Well,
You're
No.
lucky. The stars are on your side.
That's
I,
good.
just like you, find myself in deep trouble. And maybe we can help each other.
This is what I'm here to do, lady, is to help.
I have a special object in stock. A skull.
Ew.
According to the legends, it comes from the midst of the Kiran Desert, and us Alchemists refer to it as the Master Skull.
That's an inventive name.
It is a risky experiment, but at midnight, if you balance the skull on your head for 1 full hour, it might help to reharmonize your aura. Maybe.
Wait, so you want me to balance the skull on my head for an hour at midnight? Is that where we're going here? Look, if you want me to help you, I want something in return, not some skull. Well, I don't know, because if this skull can lower my arcane, whatever, maybe that's what she's talking about.
It's
Okay, what do you need help
simple.
with?
A couple of days ago, something precious was stolen from me. My beauty potion. And until yesterday, I was in the dark as to who took it. A vision has shed light onto the matter. It was an aura thief.
An aura thief. Look, it's like it's reading my mind. An aura thief?
Yes. Old beings from past times, way before the Pyreans. For common eyes, they are invisible, but we, spiritually gifted, can see them. Aura thieves only have one reason for existence, and that is to disrupt harmony by playing horrible pranks on innocent people, such as the theft of my potion.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of mean. I see.
No, you don't. But could you?
That's funny. Did you say your beauty potion?
Yes! Its essence is fresh water directly from the sources of Inodan. A real rarity, you see. But it is as potent as it is exquisite. To those who drink it regularly, the potion grants both an otherworldly allure, as well as it completely stops natural aging. And before you ask, yes, only through the elixir was I able to maintain my youthful beauty over all these years.
So how old are you? Alright, I'll see if I can find it.
I have a suspicion. Yesterday, when I danced at the river, I heard a voice out of nowhere whispering right into my ear, and it only said 6 words. Find me in the Clearwater Cave. I'm
Seems like a
sure
good
it's
hint.
the potion spoke to me, but I'm too old to go exploring old caves like this one on my own, which is sad since said cave is only a few minutes' march from the village. It's an abandoned mine just up the hill that leads to the pass. Go there and find my potion, and I will reward you most generously.
Okay. Sounds good to me, lady. Now, can I see your wares?
Yes, of course.
Do you have ambrosia? I think I might need some ambrosia. Oh, she does. 215 gold. Oh, lady, you're killing me. 215 gold. Do I have ambrosia? I have ambrosia. Value 30, but you want to sell me for 215, lady. Let's see. I know these tomes already, so I can sell these. Sell those. I want to keep the ingredients because I want to see if I can eventually learn how to make my own ambrosia. Sell that. Morning air potion regenerates 9 stamina for 5 seconds. Sell the poisons. Badge of the apothecary, shoes, tunic. Alright, I'll buy 1 ambrosia from you, lady, because I think I'm going to need it.
Malthus bless your travels.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, what is my arcane thing here? Is that what this is? Can't remember which one. Oh, I should look on this other side. 54%. Alright, and the ambrosia brings it down 20%. Not a lot, huh? Alright, well, we'll hold off using that right now. Oh. What is that? Wait a minute, hold on. Someone's like talking to me weirdly. I can't get out. Okay. Oh, I started a bounty? Oh, no, I didn't. The Pathless One, Redrick Bornstone, is wanted for multiple frauds and aggravated robbery. He is sturdy, has blue eyes, and blonde beard. He is said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There are 180 Enderalian pennies issued for his death. Well, we're going to reject it right now.
Madame?
I don't want it to work. General stuff. If I can get ambrosia cheaper here, I'm going to be mad. I should have looked around.
Oh,
Excuse me.
hello.
Hi.
I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
You don't have anything. Right. Alright, can I come in here and talk to you?
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
Yeah.
Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Alright, he didn't have any. What do you have, anyways? Just out of curiosity. Nothing major. Okay. I'll buy some books eventually. You know, I did find a few that we read, so I mean some of our stats have gone up a little bit. Alright. I want to make some more pennies, I guess is what they call them. So is that really it? Is there like a tavern or an inn?
Madame?
What you doing? You're a hunter, right? How's the situation in the wilderness?
Don't ask. The wolves act as if they've been cursed.
Right?
Attacking anything and anyone on sight.
Tell me about it.
And killing game they don't even eat afterwards. This must be the red madness everyone's talking about. Oh, blazes. Where's this supposed to lead?
I have no idea.
Tips. Just be wary if you're outside city walls. I guess you've noticed as much already, but this country has seen better days.
I have noticed. Yes, it's
Farewell.
pretty dangerous out there. Okay. Mayor's house. Oh, that was freaky. Okay. Great kid laughing. Well, it's the mayor's house. I'm sure we can just walk right in and say hi. I'm sure you won't mind.
You're not from Rivervale, are you? What do you want?
I don't know. Oh. I heard your wife was sick.
Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself?
I don't know. Why are you so distrustful? Maybe I could help you.
How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you.
I don't even know why I'm even talking to you about this, because I don't remember what this is about. Look, I really understand a thing or two about magic. Maybe I could help your wife. Do I? I mean...
All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
I think this is a bad idea. I don't even know what I need to do. Watch, I need like a heal other spell or something. Key. Can I take...
Take a seat.
Okay.
Well then, let's keep this short.
What is with you people getting close?
3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping.
She's hallucinating.
Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malphus knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the 2 apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her. She has even stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible. I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year.
Alright, and only she hears the voices, correct?
Yes. And the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on and on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her.
Really sorry. Do these voices say anything?
No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that.
And you don't have the slightest idea as where this came from?
No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, that Malphus shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry. I should not have said that.
It's cool. That's fine. It's fine. I will see if I can find out what's causing this. Do you have any idea where to start?
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try.
Okay.
Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Okay. Are we gonna time lapse or? Oh, I think time may have passed.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right? The Outlander?
That's me.
Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. I'll be waiting. Farewell and travel safely.
What? Can you say follow me? Okay. You said follow me, and then you said farewell. Travel safely. You're talking about up the ladder? Okay, I made it. I'm safe.
You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant.
Okay, I can handle
Matilda.
it.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, and here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No. 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 Please don't.
Yeah, that's creepy.
There's no other way.
Bentas.
The heck?
So?
I think I heard
You mean
something.
You heard the voices? What are you? Some kind of medium?
Yeah, so I've had these visions recently, and it sounds bizarre, I know. I don't understand it myself. Does the name Pentas mean anything to
Pentas? I don't know, but...
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
Ah, yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness?
you? I don't know, but something tells me that we should follow this
Something
lead.
tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldor, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Then give it to her.
Of course, brother.
If Pentas really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now,
Okay.
excuse me, both of you. I need some time for myself.
Of course. Yeah, we'll shut the door.
Here, this is the map. His house isn't far from the village, but you should be careful nonetheless. I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown savage recently.
Sure.
This red madness, or whatever they call it.
Okay, so I'm interested to know exactly what happened to this Mentis.
As I said, he was a traitor. He collaborated with the brigands on the Penny Road. He played innocent, but eventually the guards found out and tried to arrest him. Well, as it happened, he tried to play Lauren Waterblade and attacked them, which didn't go well for him. His wife couldn't cope with that, so she took her life. A tragic story, but it was his choice. That's life.
So you said you're an Arcanist, right? So are you part of this holy order thing?
This holy order, by the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face.
Thank you.
But
Yeah,
no, I am not.
Pretty much.
I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either.
Okay. Oh, so I gathered knowledge. So you're neither a wild mage nor a keeper. What does this make you?
A free Arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later. Matilda's condition gets worse by the minute.
Okay, duly noted. Let's see. Did you give me the map, dude? Or does it just go on my map? I'm guessing it must just go on my map. Let's see. Let's check the journal. That's a good place to start. Alright, write the contract, search. Okay, so there we got that one. And instead of good vibrations, it's bad vibrations. Alright. And let's leave. So I wonder if there's a place that we can sleep, like an inn or something.